So I was a police officer before this. I'm the real Zohan, bro. I literally turned in my gun for a blow dryer. My folks split up when I was 5, and I was raised by my dad and my grandparents. There were 7 of us in a 3-bedroom house that was about 1,200 square feet. Throughout all the hardships and everything like that, my pops is my hero and really set the bar as far as what I need to do as a man and a father. My dad was actually a San Francisco Sheriff's deputy as well, so I got to work with him in the jail. Growing up, hearing stories from my dad coming home and, you know, different people that he worked with, I got to step into that mode and actually work with some of the same people, and I used to hand the keys off to him every single night and be a part of that group. Last day on the job was emotional. It was very emotional. Did the count with my dad and hand the keys off to him for the very last time. We hugged, we took a picture. It was at that point moved out here to Colorado, where I became a street cop in Manitou Springs. Once I put that uniform on, I had to put that whole shell on, and then once I took it off, I was me. And I am so much happier as a person, as a man, as a father. I had to work hard to be the guy that I was on the force. So now I get to make people feel better about themselves instead of taking them to jail. Now I get to listen to their stories and pep them up and make them feel good and confident before they walk out the door. You can't put a price on a peace of mind. Barbering has always been something that's been in the back of my mind ever since I was in high school, honestly. In San Francisco, I used to hang out with a lot of barbers, and their lifestyle was just completely different than mine. I'd call him up and be like, hey, can I get a cut? And he'd be like, sorry, dude, the Giants just won the World Series. We're going to the parade. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that must be so nice. I have to ask like 5 different people to even get a day off. Once I got out here and I was working in Manitou, I was just sitting on midnights and I'd literally just dream about being a barber, and really dug into the culture and learning how to actually do the craft. Just decided that it was time to put it all down and pursue my passion. I had never cut hair a day in my life, and that was very nerve-wracking. One thing that my wife said, she was like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'm gonna be a barber. And she was like, you better be the best damn barber I've ever seen. A lot of people, they're not very honest with cops. They're not very happy to see them. The people that come into my chair have chose to come to see me, and I get to make them look good out the door. So overall, what I gave up and what I've gained is so much more. Just with the guys that have sat in my chair and some of the stories that we've shared, I feel like I've done more for my community as a barber than I ever did as a police officer, honestly. It's really just about the relationship and the guy that I have in my chair. I'm eager to learn about every single person, and I always gain something new from everybody that sits in my chair as well. And to me, that's priceless.